Are you pronouncing everyday English words completely wrong without even knowing it? You might be. And don't worry, you're definitely not alone. Many English learners spend years studying vocabulary, grammar, and listening skills. They can understand YouTube videos, they can understand movies, they can even have conversations. But sometimes they still pronounce very common words in a way that sounds unusual to native speakers. And the funny thing is that these are often words we use every single day.
That reminds me of something really embarrassing. A few years ago, I went into a restaurant and confidently said, "I'd like a table at a restaurant." I pronounced every single letter. Every single letter.
Oh no!
The waiter understood me, but he paused for a second. Then he said, "Sure, welcome to the restaurant." And when I heard him say it, I thought, wait, that's not how I said it.
That's such a common experience.
I felt embarrassed for about 5 seconds. Then I realized something important. Nobody had ever taught me the natural pronunciation. I only learned the spelling.
Exactly. English spelling and English pronunciation are not always friends.
Sometimes they feel like complete strangers.
That's true. And today, we're going to help you sound more natural by fixing 10 English words that learners often pronounce incorrectly. Welcome back, everyone. This lesson is designed for A1 to B2 learners. We'll speak slowly, we'll explain clearly, and we'll use simple examples. By the end of this lesson, you'll know how native speakers usually pronounce 10 everyday English words.
We'll also explain why these words sound different from their spelling. And don't worry if you've been saying them incorrectly for years. That's completely normal.
Learning pronunciation is a journey. Let's get started.
Okay, let's begin with a word I hear all the time. Vegetable.
That's the pronunciation many learners use because they're reading every syllable. But native speakers usually say vegetable. Vegetable.
So we're dropping that extra sound in the middle?
Exactly. Instead of 4 clear syllables, it becomes closer to 3. Listen again. Vegetable.
Vegetable. Vegetable.
Perfect. Let's use it in a sentence. I eat vegetables every day.
My doctor told me to eat more vegetables.
Excellent. One reason this happens is because English speakers often shorten words when speaking naturally. We like efficiency.
So if I say vegetable, people will understand me.
Usually, yes, but vegetable sounds much more natural.
Good to know. This word has always been difficult for me. Comfortable.
Very common, but most native speakers say comfortable.
Wow, that's much shorter.
It is. The middle sound disappears. Listen carefully. Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Great. Let's practice. This sofa is comfortable.
My shoes are comfortable.
Perfect.
Why do native speakers shorten this word?
Because saying every syllable takes more effort. Over time, pronunciation becomes simpler.
English speakers are lazy.
Let's say efficient.
I like that answer. Here comes my famous mistake. Restaurant.
Many learners say it exactly like that, but native speakers often say restaurant.
Restaurant.
Good. Again, restaurant.
Restaurant.
Excellent. Let's do a role play.
Excuse me, can you recommend a good restaurant?
Yes, there's a great Italian restaurant near the station.
That sounds much smoother.
Exactly. The middle part becomes shorter and softer.
This word is the one that shocked me the most when I first learned it.
Many learners feel the same way.
Okay, Almond.
Almost. The L is silent. It's almond.
Almond.
Perfect.
So the L completely disappears.
Exactly. Don't pronounce it, just say almond.
Let's practice. I drink almond milk.
I put almonds in my salad.
Interesting. English really likes silent letters.
And we're only getting started.
Let me guess. Salmon.
Nope, another silent L. It's salmon.
Salmon.
Exactly.
So almond and salmon both hide the letter L.
That's right.
Let's practice. I ordered salmon for dinner.
The salmon was delicious.
Now I understand why I never heard native speakers say the L.
Exactly. Your ears were hearing the correct pronunciation all along.
This one looks scary. Receipt.
The good news is that one letter is silent. The P is silent.
So we don't say it?
Not at all. It's receipt.
Receipt.
Perfect.
Can I have the receipt?
Certainly. Here's your receipt.
Much easier than the spelling suggests.
Exactly. Many learners waste energy trying to pronounce the P. You don't need it.
Easland.
Very common mistake. The S is silent. It's island.
Island.
Excellent.
Let's practice. We visited a beautiful island.
The island has amazing beaches.
I love island vacations.
Me too.
This word is tricky because the spelling looks completely different.
Exactly. That's why listening practice is so important.
This word is difficult. Clothes.
Many learners pronounce two clear syllables, but native speakers usually shorten it. It sounds almost like clothes.
Really?
Listen carefully. Clothes. 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 Clothes.
Wow, they're very similar.
Exactly.
Let's practice. I need new clothes.
I need new clothes.
I think this word is difficult because there are many sounds together.
That's exactly right. Native speakers simplify it naturally.
Wednesday.
That's what the spelling suggests, but native speakers usually say Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Perfect. Again, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Great. Let's use it. What are you doing on Wednesday?
I'm meeting a friend on Wednesday.
Excellent.
This word confused me for years.
You're not alone. Many learners are surprised when they discover the first D is silent.
Last one. Chocolate.
That's understandable, but in everyday conversation, many native speakers say chocolate.
Chocolate.
Exactly. The middle sound becomes much shorter.
Chocolate.
Perfect. Let's practice. I love chocolate.
My favorite dessert is chocolate cake.
Excellent.
This pronunciation sounds much faster.
That's because native speakers often reduce syllables during natural speech.
Aya, can I ask something?
Of course.
Why does English have so many silent letters?
Great question. English comes from many different languages. Over hundreds of years, pronunciation changed, but spelling often stayed the same.
So the language evolved.
Exactly. People spoke differently, but books, dictionaries, and written forms remained similar.
That explains a lot.
The important thing is not memorizing history. The important thing is noticing patterns.
Like silent L in almond and salmon.
Exactly. Or silent letters in island, receipt, and Wednesday.
And dropped syllables in vegetable, comfortable, and chocolate.
Perfect summary. And remember something important. You do not need perfect pronunciation.
That's a great reminder.
Communication comes first. Confidence comes from practice, and improvement happens little by little. Before we finish, let's do a quick recap.
My 3 favorite words today are Wednesday, restaurant, and salmon.
Great choices.
Wednesday becomes Wednesday. The first D is silent. Restaurant becomes restaurant. The middle sound gets shorter. And salmon becomes salmon. The L is silent.
Excellent. Those 3 words surprise many learners. Now it's your turn. Which of these 10 words shocked you the most? Tell us below in the comments.
And if you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
Keep practicing,
Keep speaking.
and keep improving.
Bye, everyone.